Hey y'all, thank you for visiting my channel, clicking on my video. This is a message that I am bringing forth for Sunday, April the 19th. Okay? Um Before flipping over any cards, I have an opener oracle, a closer oracle, and 9 tarot in between. Well, actually, correcting myself, I have 2 oracle closers because when I was shuffling, it just seems like 2 kept wanting to come out. So I finally said, okay, fine. I don't know what any of the cards are. I had some peeks, but not much. It doesn't matter because I don't know the story right now. What I will say is that this is following my reading that I did for the 18th. I did record that a couple of days ago, so I'm not sure if this will be connected with that at all. I'm not even really recollecting right away what that reading was about. Okay, I remember it was some revelation going on there. Um, some revelation going on there for sure. Something in relation to work, and I will say there's been a lot of changes happening since then, at least at my job. All right. What I will start off with is letting you know that the number I got for Sunday is the number 3. As well, I got a pattern of 246. Okay, so pattern, that's a pattern of 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 2 equals 6. So it's a pattern of adding 2, but 2 um, double time, right? I was also getting a message of everything happens for a reason. I was getting that all day. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And then I'm just now looking at the my software and I see 202. But yeah, I was getting everything happens for a reason. Delays, detours, pauses, rerouting, whatever, rescheduling, impromptu canceling impromptu meetings, right? Oh, we weren't doing this a minute ago, but now we are. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I also got patterns exist for a reason. Patterns exist for a reason. Um, I also got it's a small world after all. And then the song that I got to um, reference, I have not heard this song in so long. I said something and then it just started coming to my mind. I think I said, alrighty. And then I heard, ride it, train, go ride it, come on, ride it, train. I didn't even know the words. I was saying, come on, rowdy train. And I was looking it up, and then I said, oh, it's called Come On and Ride It. Passing in the parentheses, it says The Train, and it's a song by Quad City DJs, made in or released in 1996, which is a 7 year. Quad City, that's interesting because quad is 4, which is um oh, I can't say that's in relation to Monday, no, because I don't know yet what the numbers will be. But I will say another number I got earlier today while moving about was 141, which if you move the numbers around, you get 411 as in information. And then yeah, the number 4 is in that. Okay. So the lyrics, okay, it's a whole bunch of repetition, which brings my mind back to the concept of patterns again. Okay. Um, I just heard cycles. I also had heard in my head New York when I saw Quad City DJs. I just thought of New York, maybe because of the DJing. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Come on, ride the train and ride it. All right. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Yeah, that's so crazy because I promise I didn't know that most of the song is literally that hook. It says, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think. Way deep down south, well, we play this game. It's them Quad City DJs, and yo, we call it the train. So if you want to ride your thing, just come on down the train. We gonna rock. Oh Lord, just jump aboard, baby. So get your next of kin. Come on, your sister and your friend. Pack it up, that choo choo ride on this choo choo, and boo, you need to stop faking and come on with me. I want to take you home with me, to be alone with me, and I can see you want to hide it. Come on, just divide it. Oh Lord. And I can see you want to hide it. Come on, just, oh, and please don't knock it until you ride it. So to all of you girls, you know I'm calling your name. Michelle, Tamika, and Tanya want to ride this train. Alrighty. If you feel like dancing, well, come on, it's up to you. We got the sound to keep you getting down, down. The train is coming through. I can smell them tranquil breezes from a mile away. Graduated from Boone up to Alizé. Baby, you looking tough to death. Got your weave done right. It's on so tight. Now it's on tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't know these lyrics, right? Right about now, it's about that time for me to holler, girl. I wanna waller in the back of my Impala. Oh my goodness. Woo, don't need no tickets for this thing. Just jump on it. I'm sorry. Need no tickets. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Oh shit. Okay. Don't need no ticket. Just jump on in. Let me hit them switches on the train. And it ain't no thing. It's all the same. Get on the train tracks. Here we go. So get on the floor and put a hump in your back. So pack your bags. Come on. Get ready. Say what now? We're coming through your town. Move your arm up and down and make that choo choo sound like this. I don't know what the I don't know what the dance is. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, everything else is repetitive. All right. Listen, songwriters, Barry White. What? Barry White? Don't I know who Barry White is? Girl, there's something wrong with me. Is that not Barry White? I don't know if that's Barry White. Is it? I gotta check now. Wait a minute. It says songwriters are Barry White, Michael Phillips, J. McCogan, Nathaniel C.C. Lemonhead, Orange. Okay, I gotta check something real quick. Barry White, because there is a song that I love. I don't know if it's this one though. If it's by I don't know if the original guy was saying. I remade a song. Barry White. What is it? Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you loving me. Oh, practice what you preach. I'm not sure, y'all. Is that Barry White or Gerald Levert? I've had my share of lovers. Oh, that's Barry White. I got it. I got it. Everything happens for a reason. Look at that. Wow. Okay, it says Barry White was like the main writer on that song. I didn't know that. Okay, y'all, but I will have to say, I okay, I do have to say, look, everything happens for a reason. And it's a small world. I wonder why that is. Okay, I remade this song a while ago. I I I have had times where I'll be writing songs and I have remade the song. I think I have to share that with y'all now. Practice what you preach. I don't think I have my oh, I think I do know where it's at. My little journal maybe, but I think I remember it. I don't think I need to look for it. But I basically changed the song up telling dude to practice what he preached. I think it was something like that. Let me think. Cause I was like, um, dang it, maybe I do gotta find my lyrics. I was like, hold on, don't laugh at me. I said, I think I got it. I said, boy, There's something wrong with you. Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about what you gonna do. Uh, but something wrong with me. Every time you keep talking about you loving me, baby. I remember one part I was like, okay, listen, maybe I can't remember it. And I do not know where my lyrics are that I wrote down. But I'm not getting it memory wise. But I did. I remade the song. But maybe I'm just supposed to reference the actual song. Because he's like, I've had my share of lovers. Some say I'm damn good. But if you think you can turn me out, baby, I wish that you would. 'Cause you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once you with me, I'll never. See, yeah, I had made it. I had turned it around, so now I'm getting it mixed up with my version. You keep. He said, telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. Say there's a lesson that you wanna teach. Here I am, baby. Practice what you preach. He said, I'm telling this because it's a fact. Okay, listen. I just got reminded that I don't have a lot of time because, yeah, just this new microphone situation with my laptop is about to piss. Sorry. I don't even know if this gonna last the whole time for me. Let me move forward. I'm about to get mad. Everything for a reason. All right. All right, y'all. So I might have to reference Barry White, Practice What You Preach, Come on Ride the Train, number 3, Small World, Everything Happens for a Reason, Patterns Exist for a Reason, 246. We'll see. I don't know. First card flipped over now is the number 4. So there's a number 4, Quad City. The Eternal Child. Eternal Child is represented by the number 3. 3 represents the child energy. In tarot, it's Empress, but also Empress is the energy of a mother. So there's still the number 3 there. Um, hmm. There was something else that had come out. Yep, the star. So in my mind, when I think of like the sun, the moon, and the stars, I think of like the sun as a father, the moon as a mother, and the star as a child. So I'm saying that, mentioning that because I did look at the week. Something told me to look at what the week number of next week is, which begins with Sunday, and it's the 17th week of the year. 17 is a star in tarot. So, could be talking something about a star child, a star seed. But number 4 also gives me emperor energy as well. Let's see. Turning over the first tarot, we got 10 of cups. Oh, sorry, 9 of cups. 9 of cups, upright. That's some good shit, right? So, I just heard divine hallelujah. I don't know. I heard divine. Oh, okay. Number 9. Okay, number 9 is sticking out. I just said it without even thinking about it. 9 of cups upright. Somebody in the 9 of cups upright. Wish come true. Contentment. I just heard wish come true. Maybe there was a wish upon a star that occurred recently. I just heard new moon. Maybe somebody making a wish on the new moon, the night of the new moon, which is the 17th. So there's the 17 again. Very interesting. Okay, but let's see. But 9 of cups, usually I get, oh, single energy, but something is having me focus on this wish come true. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Oh, hold up. Oh goodness. My eyes was just drawn to my phone screen. My lock screen, I have a wallpaper. It says spiritual gangster. and I was just drawn to look at it. I don't know. So maybe that relates. I'm a little tired. So excuse my low energy. I'm a little tired. Nine of Cups, upright, wish come true. Queen of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. The eternal child. What? What is going on here? I'm getting okay. My interpretations. Queen of Wands reverse. Uh, that is a witch. Um, a witchy, a witchy. I just heard in my head a witch and her sister. The hell, Nine of Cups. Some energies against this Nine of Cups energy, because this Nine of Cups upright. You ain't gonna convince me in with no way, shape, or form that this is a bad energy. There's a wish come true for perhaps an eternal child, which I must say, I remember being in therapy once, and I told my therapist that I felt like I would be, like my spirit was that of like an eternal child. And I remember I just said that, like I didn't reference that from nowhere. That's how I felt. And she was like, that's good. So interesting. I'm getting this oracle card up here, number 4, eternal child with this 9 of cups. Like those two energies go together. I just heard go together real bad. Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse at the top of the reading, bro. Like what is going on here? There's some energies come. Okay, let me think of the zodiac signs. Our energy, that's fire and that's air. All right, fire, distorted fire energy, distorted air energy. We got some lying, we got some lack of truth, we got some mental. I just heard a mental situation. Okay, we got the Emperor reversed. What the fuck? Y'all are not gonna believe what I just got, bro. I am so mad that this recording thing I might not have a lot of time with this. This is crazy. The Emperor reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Strength reversed. I am not kidding. What is this? Now what was I saying? Practice what you preach. Small world. It's a small world. Patterns exist for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Number 3, I'm hearing rebirth. I heard rebirth. Quad City. Quad. Four characters. Do we got 4 characters here? We do have 4 characters. We do. So far. I mean, 4 characters perhaps against this eternal child. Cause what the hell? We got an Emperor reverse, that's a narcissist. Queen of Cups reverse, literally, Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, the Emperor reverse. I mean, with this Strength reversed and 9 of Cups upright under this eternal child, I am getting whatever energy, negative energy has been uh towards the energy of this eternal child character, divine child, divine. Uh, didn't I say something about star seed? I did. Star 17 star. So we're talking about a star child, number 3 seed, a star seed. We're just gonna say it like that. 9 of Cups 2. Yeah, a star seed. Some energy has been coming up against this star seed. All failing. Strength reverse is what I get. But who are these people? What the hell? The moon upright. Page of Swords reverse. I'm about to get very mad. 10 of Swords upright. For all of them is what I heard. For all of them. I'm just turning around all the cards because I need to know these things. 23. That came up already. How did that come up? I saw the number 23 and I ignored it. There was something about the number 23 and I ignored it, bro. I'm not even kidding you. And it was something I heard it in my head, 2 and 3. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I saw a 23 somewhere. I do not remember where. And I was like, perhaps 23. And now here it is on this card, in my closer oracle card, which I've never seen this. I think I might have peeked it before. It's really cute. It's nice. But there's some dark tears coming down the face of a woman who is grayed out with an owl above her head, which gives me wisdom. It says, defend to the end the worthwhile, the eternal child. Defend to the end the starseed is what I get. And now this other card I'm getting, should I keep it reversed, Spirit? I don't know, but I'm gonna turn it around and read it upright. It's the number 35 and it's conscious connections. All right. I'm going to turn it back around to make it back reverse because you know what I just got when I looked at it, because it's two women on here. And when I was reading the Queen of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse, what did I say? I said a witch and her sister. And now I get a card with two women on it and it was reversed. And that's one of my closer oracle cards. I'm getting them two women is that witch and her sister. Okay. Um, Quad City. The moon upright underneath this narcissistic card. There's a narcissist. When I see the Emperor, it's like when I see the Queen of Wands reverse, I think witch. When I see the Emperor reverse, I think narcissist. Okay. Page of Swords reverse is under this Queen of Cups reversed. It's a whole fucking family or what? Right? Page of Swords reverse. Some lying information, non honest, dishonest information is what I'm getting right here from this fake Queen of Cups. Okay? Ten of Swords upright, like I said, for all of them. The moon, all of this has been hidden. All of it. But it's like these energies surrounding this eternal child starseed. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I low key get like, okay, remember when I said the star? When I think of the sun, the moon, and the stars, I think of mother, father, and child. I wanted to say son, mother, child, and child, mother, father, and child. I'm looking at this Emperor reverse, bro. I'm looking at this Queen of Cups reverse. I'm getting mother and father. Why am I getting a family? For real. Even the Page of Swords reverse, it's like I was not trying to say child at first, but and think about it. Oh, hell yeah. 10 of Cups is a family. That's representative of family. This eternal child, this eternal child, Starseed, is removed from this family. 9 of Cups. Ain't no 10 of Cups on this table. Ain't no Ace of Cups. No, it's a 9 of Cups situation. This is somebody solo on their own, removed from this family. Okay? No longer part of this family. However, they are the winner. I don't know what the hell's been going on here. A witch and her sister. A witch and her sister. Up against this. A witch and her sister. Up against this. I just heard like Cinderella. Wasn't it two sisters in Cinderella? Yes, it was. Sin, sin, sin. Cinderella, Cindy. Look, this might not mean nothing. I don't know. But I was asked this morning to stop by the donut shop on my way to work. And I remember just looking at all the donuts that they had, and most of them they were out of, so I didn't get to get any. But I was like, oh, like the donuts that I probably would have included in my order, some of them were there. And I asked, like, those are all like not like no cream in those or nothing. She was like, no, but they're all cinnamon. So I don't know. That just came to mind. Sin. The word sin. I don't know. Did I say something about sin? Well, 246. Okay. I just looked at my paper, saw that. But yeah. Overall, I'm getting this is okay. There's a black sheep, Starseed, eternal child, surviving, upright. Okay. This one is not in the 10 of swords. How could you be in the 10 of swords and the 9 of cups at the same time? This is a 9 of cups, Starseed, happy, solo, safe, covered, okay, divine, you could say a destiny's child type of figure. You feel me? This is a child of divine order. This is a star, a star. Okay, to defend to the end, the worthwhile. All right. So I'm looking at this picture, and I'm thinking this picture of this lady on the car, her face. This is like the face of that star seed, right? There's black tears coming down her face. You can say makeup, whatever. I like black tears. Okay, black tears coming down her face, right? But this owl on top of her head with the feathers around it almost get like nature, spirit, wisdom, Sophia, like type of stuff, Holy Spirit, defending, covering this star seed, this star, this divine child, this, whew. But look at what she had to freaking be protected and defended from. Her own family. That's what I'm getting. This is family energy. She was, he was a stepchild or something, or just the one chosen from this whole freaking funky ass group. Lies. Taking away her, trying to take away her strength, her life force. I just heard, but everything they've sent out with this conscious connections 35, 3 and 5 is 8. Karma, babes. Karma. The strength of this energy is diluted. The truth of this energy is revealed. Moon upright. Well, that would be moon reverse because moon upright is hidden. Maybe it ain't revealed. Well, it's getting revealed through this reading. Page of Swords reversed next to this 10 of Swords upright and the moon upright. So I'm hearing lies. I'm not getting that as a character. I'm getting lies to keep stuff, to keep the truth of this family hidden. This adds up to the 10 of Swords upright. Look, these are people who live in anguish every day because of what they did to this one. You know who I think of from the Bible? I think of Joseph, who was betrayed by his own brothers. The brothers lied to their dad, talking about a bear or animal or beast took him and attacked him or whatever, or killed him. And they went so hard. And look at this eternal child card has the colors. It was the jacket. Remember the jacket he got, or the coat, the robe. It was a long coat or a robe, and it had many colors, and this eternal child oracle card has many colors on it, like that robe. Yeah, you got a whole fucking family here, bro. And you know what's funny? I get so passionately mad, but I know this energy. I know it like the back of my hand, if you know what I mean. But you know what? Yeah, I get Like this whole conscious connections reversed and this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, reverse energy is getting me. Like I said, I heard a witch and her sister. You know what's crazy about that? Earlier, I was just thinking while I was working, and I was like, man, one of the things I'm pretty sure many of us in what you may call the collective, many of us who live very consciously, man, we've learned how important it is to not be slipping ever at all when it comes to who you keep close to you, who you call a friend, who you call an associate, anybody keeping close to you in close quarters. And what's crazy is I have literally there was a person that kept coming on my mind, coming up on my mind through my mind, and I'm just like, man, he keep on trying to be close to me. Like, why is you trying to be all up in my, oh, let me help you. Let me, people use that help shit. That's the weakest shit now to me, in my eyes, from my perspective, because help, when people say, oh, I can help, let me help, it's almost like people using the word sorry. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people who are, say, narcissists, like what we have on the table, how they use the word sorry and they don't even really know how to use it for real with substance. You have a lot of people who will use the word help, like not asking for help, at claiming to want to help you just to get close to you. When you're that strong and powerful, they're not going to ask for your help. They want to act like they are here to support you just to get close to you. Proximity, okay? And I'm getting, yeah, I was just thinking about, because, yeah, we're getting this family energy. Like a whole family, bro. I have to move these the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords reverse over to under the Emperor reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. I'm literally getting mother, father, and they whack ass children. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But strength reverse is this shit ain't hitting no more. Whatever the hell y'all was doing. I mean, you got the a witch, and I ain't talking about a good one. So, and oh, but wish come true. Right? So is this the part of the story where like with Joseph in the Bible, where he goes and he receives extremely good favor after multiple betrayals, by the way. Cuz first he was betrayed by his family. Then he was betrayed by, what was that lady that lied on him, talking about he tried to rape her when she was trying to come on to him. And so the king or the pharaoh believed her and locked him up. But then his gifts was revealed and he was able to be utilized for his gifts and freed and then treated extra special. He became very important because he always was divine. But he had to go through them things, right? So, yeah. So could this be a part of that story or could this be the part of that story where Joseph is freed and then made special in the eyes of everybody else, because he already was special in the eyes of the divine? As above, so below. Balance will always occur. I'm getting this is that time for this star seed. No mother, father, sister, brother, no doctor, no lawyer, no preacher, no teacher, say. Whew. Wow. Fail, 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 but still hidden. So, do you know what that means? When people aren't willing to come out and tell the truth, Page of Swords reverse. That's how you get diseases, bro. That's how you manifest sickness. I was just having a conversation earlier with somebody about health remedies or like sickness remedies and stuff, like natural remedies, basically. Well, these cards are telling me these folks are all in anguish, mental anguish. Them 10 swords they tried to send to this star seed, they got it back with this this eight on this card. These sisters reversed, conscious connections reversed, strength reversed, anguish, anxiety, probably having bad dreams, bad visions. Their choo choo train is, oh, yeah, it's over with. Or it's still going and they're just going lower and lower and lower into the depths, pits, the hells, the hellish places, the low places. Cause I'm getting the truth. It's not, they're not willing. And this moon card is 18. 18 is the number of the date previous to Sunday. 1819. Interesting. You know, some people will take their sins with them to the grave. Because why? You know, no sorries, no genuine sorries, no apologies, no let me make it right, no change. You know, them are some tortured souls. Dying on your own sword, that's interesting. For what? What is the cause? What's the outcome? The whole family. I just get a whole lineage destroyed. Destroyed. Never to experience the energy of the sun. I just heard solar plexus energy ever again. Darkness. Living in bunker type of forced, you know? Forced to live in bunkers type of like below. Like, no, 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 no. You go below now. You have to stay down there because that's the the physical manifestation of the energy that you've decided to literally live in, reside in, low vibrations forever. I just heard it's up and it's stuck. For real, this is crazy. Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, the Emperor reverse. All of them people, and you ain't got no power. Strength reverse. Ain't that crazy? This is a whole freaking empire destroyed. That's sad. It's a whole people, a whole kingdom. This is, I promise, it's some Cinderella step family type or family or whatever it was. I just heard, yeah, they left out the daddy, but he got it too. Yeah, I'm gonna close this up. I am a little tired. I need to go lay down. This is crazy. But hey, everything happened for a reason. We're gonna focus on the energy of this star seed who apparently is about to be experiencing some wishes coming true. Surviving this bullshit. You feel me? Surviving this bullshit forever divine. And I was headed home today. I was thinking of fine and divine, fine and divine. This a fine star seed. Fine and divine star seed and survive some straight up hellish living from their own family, But you know, it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't care. Family, friends, they all can do you. And the people that could do you the worst, they have to be the ones closest to you. This is why we have to be very selective about who we keep close for real. All the time. Don't play with your energy because that's what they want to do. And the divine don't play about your energy, so why would you? Right? Take that shit seriously like your life depends on it because it does. It does. It literally does. Defend to the end the worthwhile. The worthwhile in this story, despite the fact that this family, I just heard conjured up against this divine child, uh, it was only the divine child that was worthwhile of being defended. I just heard Archangel Michael. I just heard Kali Ma. I just heard an army. They done fucked up now, but it's alright because what we focus on is this happiness, this wish come true. This is the start of a new life for this divine child. I just see them on the way to getting their 10 of cups. How about that? But first had to get all this nasty ass, fake love ass energy up out of their space. They had to be freed, and now they are. The rest of these folks can rot in hell for all we care, for sure. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for listening. Until next time. Bye.